later here. But right now, we're going to turn our attention to the world of wheels. And we had some big news yesterday from NASCAR, some major changes to the format and the scoring system for 2017. And here to break it all down for us is our 120 Sports Motorsports analyst, Nick DeGroot, joining us here on the Morning Run. Hey, Nick, how are you today?
Doing good. How about you guys?
Hey, we're doing great.
All right.
So what motivated these changes?
I think for NASCAR, they just wanted to make every lap, every race count. They didn't want drivers to be able to kind of just ride around when a driver wins a race, they're in the chase now. And they didn't want that pressure to be off of them. They wanted them to keep having to push every single race. They wanted incentive. And they're really using stick and ball sports as the platform for this. They're cutting the races into stages, kind of like how a football game is cut up into quarters. And if you look at NASCAR, unlike stick and ball sports, usually it doesn't matter where you're running until the very end. Now that changes because you're getting points during the race. The whole race matters, and you have to go hard the entire race.
All right, this is going to be the significant change in what will now be called the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, formerly known as the Sprint Cup. But what's the biggest change that's going to happen here?
Yeah, there's a lot of changes coming to NASCAR this year, but I really don't think anything takes the cake above what we heard yesterday. And it goes way beyond just the stages and the races. It's just what it's going to do to the competition, what it's going to do to the drivers. And it's really going to change the look and the feel of every single NASCAR race from this point onward. And I really think it's going to be interesting to see what happens come championship time, because we saw how crazy it got last year when Jimmy Johnson was going for his 7th championship. And I think that this time around, it's just going to get that much more hectic, that much more